Hey everyone, John Pynakker. I'm the president and CEO of the Greater Mount Airy Chamber of Commerce, and I am here at Marion's Jewelry for a new series that we're doing called John Tries. I'm going to introduce the owner here, Will Marion, and he's going to tell us a little bit about what Marion's Jewelers does, and then John's going to try it. So, how you doing, Will?
Good, man. How are you, John?
Good. Can you tell our viewers here some of the things that you guys got going on here?
Yeah, so we're a full-service jewelry store on Main Street in Mount Airy. We're third generation. My grandmother started this business in 1968 and was an original store to Mayberry Mall. In 2017, we moved downtown, and back in July, I bought the business from my uncle, who's been running it for the past 20 or 30 years. But yeah, we just want people to know anything you can have done at a jewelry store in Winston, you can have done right here in Mount Airy. So if it's sizing rings, if it's changing watch batteries, if you're looking for a custom engagement ring, we're here to help you redesign your jewelry, get stuff that you love. And of course, we've got great stuff here in the case to check out too. A
jeweler here in Mount Airy, not a national chain where you're just another person. This is actually a member of our community owning this. So that's awesome. Well, we're gonna try some things. One of the things I asked him, I don't know if you can see that or not, but this is my ring, and I have dropped things on it and
yeah, I was gonna say, what did you do?
Slammed it between. I love woodworking, so I'm sure something here has to do with my woodworking. I have damaged this thing, so you think we can fix that?
Yeah, man. So this is super easy. Main goal when we're doing this is not to break the ring. If you do break it, it can be fixed. This is the good thing about silver and gold. So you can see it's super oval shaped. But we put this, it's called a mandrel. We use this for sizing rings, but we also use this for shaping rings. So the first thing we do is just kind of push down, and because this is silver, it's incredibly soft. Silver will bend just by doing this. So we'll take it about right there. And now I'm gonna give you this. It's a trusty leather mallet, and what we're gonna do, well, actually, I'll just show you real quick.
Yeah, you probably
So
better.
we'll just hold the mandrel, and we're not gonna hit where the stone's at here because we don't wanna knock that stone out. We're gonna hit it on the back side of the ring. You just tap it down.
Just keep tapping it down there?
Keep tapping. This is all about being gentle.
Oh.
Gently tapping, okay? So take that.
All right. Gently tap on the back.
Yeah, and just take it down the side.
Away from the stone.
The good thing is that with silver, if you hurt it, this can be fixed. Yeah, hold it right there. Exactly. I'm gonna turn it around here, just so we're keeping it even. And you can see how it's starting to come out.
Oh yeah, that already.
This kind of thing we would do in-house. Some of the more intense jobs we do send out. My grandfather was a jeweler, so he used to do a lot of what we call bench work. That's what this is, where you're cutting and you're adding gold. These days, I don't do that here in the store. We do send it out to an outside jeweler. We hand deliver everything to him. He's local as well. He's doing custom design. He's doing 3D castings. Anything you can imagine with a piece of jewelry or a watch, he can do it in store.
How much stuff do you do locally here in the store yourself, you and your people?
Most watch stuff we do here in the store. Sizing bands like this will be done in the store, polishing, cleaning, those sort of things, checking stones. And then if we see the need that it needs to go to a bigger facility, that's when we bring in our jeweler and talk to him. But again, he's a local guy. He's second generation jeweler. His son's a jeweler. He's been doing it for about 40 years, and he's fantastic. That's pretty good, I think.
I think that looks great.
Check that out. Still a little ripple here, but that is pretty dang close.
Yeah, I probably took an extraordinary shot on that one spot.
So that's it. That's reshaping the ring.
Oh, it looks good. Actually round again.
You know, with gold and silver, it can always be reshaped. It can always be rebuilt. We've had people that have had rings cut off of them in emergency situations.
Oh, yeah.
And we've completely rebuilt the rings.
So what else you got here? We're gonna...
do you want to size a band?
Absolutely. I've never seen it done.
Okay. Super simple device, and all this does is with a plain band, we can stretch it because gold is malleable. It's soft, right? So you can make it just a little bit bigger. And what we do is we just slide it on here. Put your hand here. It's not nailed down, it should be, but and we're gonna pull on that.
Okay.
So just go easy. And with this, again, we're going slow because you don't want to overstretch the band. You don't want to, it is possible for them to pop. I don't want you to pop my band, okay?
Yeah, you told me that a couple times now,
don't
Will.
pop my band.
I'm already scared. So you just keep working it back and forth?
Yeah, you just keep working until we get it to where we want it. Usually we can take up a band like this up about 2 sizes.
No kidding?
Yeah.
So from here all the way up to there?
Yeah,
wow, that's a lot. If anything over 2 sizes, I'm gonna have to add more.
Yeah, anything typically over 2 sizes, we're gonna order that band in your size or closer to the size. Yeah. But this, Kind of makes it easy if we've got something in stock. It's a little quicker.
You know, maybe if grandma had a really small finger and it needs to go up a couple of sizes, you could tell me, look, we're just gonna have to add some more gold to this, or...
Yeah, it's all situational with this stuff, right? Because it depends on the labor and the metal and the market that day. Bring it in, let us look at it. We want to find the best solution for you and your piece. You know, if that's remounting it, if that's putting a new head on it, if the prongs are worn out.
Head is the part that holds the diamond?
Yeah, that's all the prongs. That's what we see more than anything, is people that have rings that they've worn for 20 years and they've never had any work done to it. Well, it's like a car, you know, you have to do some maintenance, and those prongs, just because, again, it's gold, one will wear out and you'll lose your stone. So that's what we don't want to have.
Kind of a big deal.
Yeah, the stone's a lot more expensive than the head.
Than everything else, yeah. Do you have a recommendation, a diamond ring, a wedding ring?
6 months.
6 months?
6
Have
months.
it checked out.
Yeah, there's no charge to do that. We'll clean it for you for free. We'll check your prongs, make sure your diamonds are tight. Especially with engagement rings, diamonds, keep an eye on those things, you know. Just because you're going to wear them, you're going to hit it on stuff just like you hit your ring on things, and it bends. It's metal.
We're talking about coming down and having this thing looked at, or possibly losing $1,000 rock.
Much more cost effective for you to just come see me and let me clean it for free and say, hey, let's fix this prong. You know, just come talk to us. That's my main thing, is give us a chance. And if you're going to drive to Winston and see other larger door stores, that's totally fine. We understand that, but you know, come to your hometown first.
Yeah, and that being able to come to somebody that supports our community, has supported our community for over 50 years now, and is located right here in beautiful downtown Mount Airy, and a valued chamber member. So, Will, thank you. I appreciate
thanks,
it.
John.
I learned a lot today.
Yeah, you learned a little bit, right?
And thanks a lot. I appreciate you guys for letting us come in here, and I appreciate you. Thank you for joining us for John Tries, and we'll see you next time.